Hello students, let us start the third part of RSA. It was a lengthy topic, so I have split it into three parts. So the second part, we concluded at the question where P was given, Q was given, M was given and E was given. E was given 7, right? And then we have figured out the public key, we have figured out the private key, and then we have done the encryption where I have find out the value of C, which was 4. So I wrote it 04, and when I used that RSA algo codes, I got 0 is equal to A and 4 value is E. So I got AE. So the M is equal to 31, which is given. If I use those codes, 31 is what? D and B. So that is the plain text. And the answer which I got 04, which is AE, is a ciphertext. So this is the only terminology which you should know. Now let us start with the next question. And please be very careful. I have got many messages that the students are getting doubt in this particular question. So I am picking up this question. The question is encode STOP using RSA with key 2537, 13 and P is equal to 43 and Q is equal to 59. Okay. Sit with the calculator. I'll suggest all of you to sit with the calculator and do along with me. Okay. I will also calculate along with you and tell you all the values. Okay. Now let us start. Step 1, as I said, P is equal to 43. Q is equal to 59. Step 2 is defining N, which is P into Q. So in this case, it will be 43 into 59, which is 2436. Right? Now, given is as per this. The given thing, E is equal to 13. One more thing I need, which is phi n. Since these two are the prime numbers, always in RSA, they start with the prime number. So phi n is 42 into 58, which is equal to 2436. Okay, this multiplication I have written wrong. This is 2537. Correct this. N is equal to 2537. Okay, and phi n is equal to 2436. Okay, so if you want to cross check your E value, I know that what is the condition? E should lie between 1 and phi n. Correct, and GCD of E and phi n should be 1. So that is what it is satisfying. Okay, so E value is 13. Now what is my problem in this particular question is, usually if I ask you to encrypt the situation, okay, if I ask you to encrypt the situation, in that case, you simply find out C congruent M to the power E mod n. But now in this particular question, the question given itself is very big. The word given itself is very big. So what I will do, this M is a big word. So I will split it up. Now if you try to decode it, okay, if you try to decode it, you check your algorithm. What is the value of S? What is the value of T? What is the value of O? And what is the value of P? Okay, if I follow that, this will be S is 18, T is 19, O is 14 and P is 15. So basically, it is such a big number. In the previous two questions, in one question M was 19, in other question it was 31. But now it is 18191415. So what I will do, I will split it up into two parts, this part and this part. So I will define M1 is equal to 1819 and M2 is equal to 1415. Correct? Now I will find out C1, which will be equal to M1 to the power E 1819. And also I will find out C2, which will be M2 to the power E 1415. 5. Sorry, not this what I am writing. This has to be mod of n. And here also mod of n. By mistake, I am writing the values of this thing. M1 and M2. Okay. So this is the formula I need to apply to find out C1 and C2. And then C will be equal to C1, C2. We know that the formula of C is M to the power E mod n. Correct? So this formula we have split it up into two parts. Now till this point though, everything is fine. The main circus starts after this because now the calculations are very big. So how to start doing this question? Okay, let me start doing okay, fine. Here only we have space so we can do it. Now see, I need to find out C1. So let me start with C1 is equal to M1 1819 power E. What is the value of E here? E value is 13. See, go back. E value is 13. Right? And then you have mod of n. What is the n value? 2537. Now you have to solve this congruence. Now how to solve this congruence? Till now in both the questions which I have discussed, I used to swap this C1 and this number. And the number was always small, so I used to use the calculator. But now my number is pretty big. So I need to split it up. I cannot solve it if it is power 13. Because when you solve it, it will come some number into 10 to the power 38. So you won't be able to extract only decimal. So now please understand and very carefully you observe and do along with me. Take out your calculator and do along with me. Okay. Now first step what I'll do, I will start with 1819 square. Okay. If I want to solve this 1819 square mod of 2537. What is the procedure to solve this? If I am using the calculator, what I will do? I will do 1819 square. Okay. So I am getting 3308761. Okay. Now divided by 2537. So I got 1304.202 and something. Don't round up, otherwise you will get a round up answers. Okay. So now if I want to extract the decimal part only, I'll do minus 1304. Minus 1304 if I do. 1 second, I did a mistake. 1304. So I got 0.202 something. Now multiply it by 2537. And I got a very simple 513 answer. Correct. Now this is the 1819 ka square. I want to reach till 13. So now what you do? Now 1819 square you have done. Now you do the cube on both the side. So 513 ka cube mod of 2537 you have to solve. Correct. So how much it will be? So again take out your calculator. 513 x to the power y 3 I am doing. So I got 135005697 divided by 2537. Okay. Now I got a big number which is 53214.701. To extract the only decimal part, do minus 53214. So I get 0.701 something. Multiply it by 2537. Okay, so I got 1779. So 1779 I got. Right. Now this is the 1819 to the power 6. I want to go till 13. So now you raise it to the power 2 again. So it will become 12. And here again mod. So now again you have to solve this and reduce it. So again take out your calculator. 1779 square. Okay, is equal to divided by 2537. So I got 1247 point something. So minus 1247. I got a decimal part multiplied by 2537. So I got 1202. Okay. So I got 1202. So where I reached now, I reached to 1819 to the power 12. But my target is to 13 now. So multiply both the side by 1819. So what I'll get? 1202 into 1819 mod 2537. Now let me solve this. 1202 I was having, multiply 1819. So what I got? 2186438. Now divided by 2537. So I got 861 point something minus 861 I'll do because I want only decimal part. Multiply it by 2537. So I got 2081. So finally I got 2081 as my C1 value. Right? So I got this as mod 2537, right? So my C1 value is 208. I hope everyone understood the calculation, right? Now, this is one part of the question I have done. I have solved only for M1. Now I need to solve for M2. So now let's move to the next page. So now for M2, when you are solving, so you are finding out C2 is equal to 1415 power 13 mod 2537. Now again, I cannot handle power 13 directly. So start 1415 square. Okay. Congruent x mod 2537. Okay. Now once you solve this, you will get, I am writing the values directly. Now you should calculate yourself. So 532 you will get. Then cube both the side. So next step, 532 cube when you will do, then you will get 355. Again square it, then you will get 1712, and then again multiply it by 1415, you will get 2182. And do the same procedure. Whatever number is coming, divide by 2537, take the decimal part, multiply by 2537, you will get the answer. Because such a huge number you cannot solve by the method we were doing. You can solve, but it will take a lot of time. So in that case, you should write down the table of 2537 and start doing. Okay. So now I got my C2 value as 2182. Correct? So what is a C value? C value is C1, C2. So C value is 2081 and C2 value is 2182. Remember, we have done it separately, so I am putting this line in between. Okay. Now let us start writing the cipher text. Now 20 is what? 20 is U. You cross check this once. Okay. Then after 20, 81 is nothing because till 25 only I have. So 8 stands for I. This you should cross check once. Okay. Write ABCD numbers and then do. And 1 is equal to B. Same way 21 is equal to V. 8 is equal to I. And 2 is equal to C. So stop was the plain text which got converted to your cipher text, which is UIB VIC. Okay, so this is our answer. So it is pretty lengthy question, but when you do and you practice, it is fun. It is nice. Okay, and it is very, very important. As in the beginning only I told you, this topic is very important. It is related to cyber security also, and for placement also this whole topic is very, very important. So I hope you understood this RSA question. And now in 3 parts I have divided RSA, RSA1, RSA2, RSA3. Please go through it and prepare the topic thoroughly. Thank you.